Hey YouTube, Phil in Florence. I've been promising a giveaway for a while. I thought I was going to have one at 2,000 subscribers, but that just blew by, and we had the kitchen remodel going on, and it just, next thing you know, I'm up to 3,000 subscribers. Who would have known? You know, a year and a half ago, I couldn't even spell pulled pork or offset smoker. I've told some of you before, up until a year and a half ago, I'd never heard of an offset smoker, and sure didn't know how to use one. But after doing a couple of butts the way we used to do whole hog, I said, you know, I need to update what I've got. I was using old Brinkman bullet smoker. So we got out on the internet and I started looking. Saw T-Roy out there with that Yoder Wichita. And I watched his videos and I said, you know, that looks like what I need. After looking them over, I was scared to take the deep plunge for the Lone Stars and the Yoders with the big money. So I said, well, I'm just going to start out with something a little cheaper. So, but what I got's good. I'm not taking away from that. But anyway, one thing led to another, and I noticed on the one that I bought, there were no reviews on it. I said, well, gosh, there needs to be a review on this smoker. So I got my smartphone out and I made a review. And then after that, I said, well, I need to video a rib cook. So I did that. Well, one thing led to another, and I started a channel. I had no intention on starting a YouTube channel, but it's funny how things like that happen. And now it's just a big hobby for me. I'm retired, and we always grilled out, and we were going to be cooking anyway. So in the last year and a half, I learned a whole lot about smoking meat. See, I didn't grow up eating smoked meat. And so when we said we're grilling, it was hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, and a steak. And that was pretty much it. If I ate ribs, it was out at a restaurant somewhere. But anyway, we've come a long way, baby, in the last year and a half, and I have learned a ton about smoking on an offset and a lot of other things, and cooking on all these other grills and smokers that I've picked up along the way. You know, as all YouTubers, and especially the cook channels, we learn from each other, and I just like to acknowledge all the big channels that I've picked up. Russ Jones is one of my heroes, and I've learned so much from him. Over at Smoky Ribs, check these channels out. If you're just starting and you want to learn about smoking and using an offset cooker and using all these other smokers that are available now, go to these channels. And Malcolm Reed and How to Barbecue Right, these are big channels. Greg over at Ballistic Barbecue, JP over at Louisiana Cooking, and of course Troy Smith at T-Roy Cooks. Of course, I can't forget to mention Dan at Smoky Goodness 2.0 and Justin over at Baby Back Maniac. Those two larger channels gave me a big shout out and really put me on my way. And so thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. And those are big channels. And some of these other channels that are large channels, they're not the 100,000 sub channel, but they're large channels. People like Lyle at No Hippie Barbecue, Southern Coastal Cooking, old Joe, he's a good one. And there's a few channels that have been with me since my channel first started. You know, I didn't have probably 10 or 15 subscribers, and I had a few guys start watching me, and I'd like to name them right now and give them some recognition. Jeff at Armadillo Pepper. Poor old Jeff, I was calling him Margarita Pepper before it really sunk in. But anyway, thank you, Jeff, for following me from early on. and another one is Ken over at Heavy Metal Barbecue. Thank you, Ken. You've had my back since almost the beginning. Jeremy Yoder, thank you, over at Mad Scientist Barbecue. What a great guy he is. But he's been following my channel, and I've been following his channel since early on. But these are some of the channels, and James over at Aim 'em and Claim 'em, all of you that follow me know James. These are larger channels that have, I've learned, and like you, the smaller channels, we've learned what we know from these guys. And if I left your channel name out, I'm sorry, I just can't remember them all right this second. And I'd like to say thanks also to Jay Dallum. He's in Minnesota. He's been a good friend, a viewer. He has a channel name. It's Camp Meat Barbecue. And you see him commenting on everybody's videos. He says he's going to maybe start making videos when he retires, so I don't know. But he has been a good friend. He has sent me things to use, you know, sauces and rubs, and he's helped me through my kitchen remodel. He's an electrician, has his own company, and I've talked with him a lot when I was doing some wiring in the kitchen. But thank you, Jay, for supporting this channel. And then there are so many younger channels, like myself, and even smaller, who follow my channel, and thank you so much for that. But you know what? Like Russ said one time, the majority of people watching your videos are not the other cook channels. 78% of your viewers are the regular Joes, weekender, backyard barbecuers who do not video their cooks, but they do the same thing. So those are the ones that are viewing our videos by the thousands, and those are the real viewers. And thank you so much for helping build the Pif channel, Fill-In Farms. And so I just thank you so much, all of my viewers. And if you haven't commented before and you view my channel and you're not subscribed, you just like to pop through and look at my stuff, and I appreciate it. But once in a while, hit the like button, and once in a while, leave a comment. And I'd be happy for you to subscribe, like Chef John and Rebecca say over at Cast Iron Skillet. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So I'm going to have a giveaway. And so when Kevin over at Holla Barbecue had his 3,000 sub giveaway, he gave away a nice steel griddle grate from the Burn Shop. Keith Weininger over there at the Burn Shop does fantastic work. You can send him a design that you want on a griddle grate, a steel griddle grate, and he'll put that thing in the computer and draw it out and cut it out, and you'll end up with something real nice. So that's what I'm going to give away. I thought I would do a repeat of what Kevin did at 3,000 subs, and that's such a nice gift. And I'm also going to give away a couple bottles of Pif wine. I told you a while back I might do that. So, winner of the second giveaway, or second place, or second pool, will be getting some Pif wine. Woo, before the time. Yeah, these are, I've got a wine making video out there. You may have seen it. But my daughter has grapevines, and I make great wine once a year or every couple of years. And so I want to share that with some lucky winner. I'll tell you here, this nice steel griddle grate. You've seen them, I'm sure, by now, but it's heavy. It's a heavy devil if I go to pick it up. Anyway, I've designed mine with Fill-In Farms across the middle, Gamecocks, my college football team, Tigers at the bottom, Janet's football team, college team. And you can sear on this. It's a griddle, really. It's a griddle with slits in it, but you get the best of both worlds. And I'm loving this thing. We cooked steaks on it, and I'm telling you, I reverse seared a steak on this. and you don't cook right on it until you get ready to sear. I put my rack in there and I cook above the steel until I get down to 120 degrees, and then you put it on the steel to sear it. We had that done the other day, thick ribeyes in 16 minutes. They were done. I mean, it's something that I've really started loving to use. Hamburgers, oh gosh, well anything you want to grill is a great way to go with this steel griddle grate. I'll check with Keith over at the burn shop and see where he ships to, but I believe this drawing is going to be limited to the lower 48 states. I'll verify that at the giveaway. So to qualify in the drawing, of course you have to be a subscriber to Phil and Florence, and you have to leave a post, a comment below, and just put pound or hashtag, you can tell my age now, hashtag griddle grate. That's all you have to put, hashtag griddle grate. And that's what the commenter's going to be queuing in on, and we'll be using the random comment picker to pick the winner. And of course I'll run it again to pick the winner for the Pif wine. I'm not going to title this video giveaway or anything like that, because I don't want any trolls coming in who never follow my channel or watch these videos winning these items. I want it to go to the viewers, the people that follow Phil and Florence. So you understand that. So this time next week we will come back and announce the winner, and that'll be shipped out to you. And I've contacted Keith Weininger over at the burn shop. He said just send him the name of the winner or tell the winner to contact him. They've been going through Facebook, his Facebook channel, the burn shop, but now he just announced he's got a website, so I'll check more on that. But it's real easy. I contacted him when I won at Holler Barbecue giveaway, and he just took my information down, and he had that thing to me in 2 days. I mean, he was fast. So I've been enjoying it ever since, and thank you so much for all of you who watch Phil and Florence and the ones that comment. And so that's about it, folks. A week from today I'm gonna come back with a follow-up video and show you the winner. So until next time, Phil and Florence.